Ba-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Great to see you. Hi, I'm Pete Carney. Welcome to Adventures by Carney. We got some great music in the background. You can see it is very quiet here at Universal today. Nobody behind me, all the way down to Voodoo Donut. We're going to do a little tour of Citywalk, have a nice little afternoon together. But we have a little surprise to start the stream. The reason I'm here at Universal is one of our most beloved Carney crew members, awesome person, my homegirl, phenomenal Brandy, is actually inside right now, right here at Hart and Huntington Tattoo Company, which is on Citywalk. Did you know you can get a tattoo here at Citywalk? Getting her tattoo, she started at 12:30. They said it was going to take about 4 hours, so I figured why not start the stream an hour before she's done, let you see some of that progress. But it's a beautiful day. You can see the Hard Rock Live right behind me right there. This is Citywalk. We're on Citywalk. And from here, I'll give you a tour of Citywalk. We'll go into the park, show you the new Minions attraction. I'm not sure if it's running today or not. I've heard mixed things. But yeah, as long as the service holds up, it's going to be a great day here at Universal. If you do me a big favor, please hit that like button. It really does help. It helps spread some of this fun and this joy and this magic that we create here around the world. And it really does. The more likes you have, the more interaction, the more YouTube pumps it out to others. Also, you put a smile on this face right here. If you're brand new, consider subscribing. We would love to have you. If you're here in the chat, we catch up with the chat pretty often, so I'll be saying hi to you guys in a little bit. But if you're new, feel free to say hi. Or if you are a new subscriber, please let me know. We love to give you lots of love. We have an amazing Discord. You can check that out down below. It's where I chat with everybody. It is one of the nicest places on the entire world, or the nicest place on the internet, flat out. It's fantastic. With that being said, welcome to Universal Orlando here in, it's a bit of a gray day here in Orlando. Rain's been on and off, but it's not going to slow us down. We're going to have a fantastic day. It's been a while since we've been here at Universal. I will say, since streams here are few and far between, the reason for that is that the Wi-Fi and the cell service here aren't the best. So what I'm going to do is try to give you the best possible service and stream that I can. So if it does get a little blurry at times, let me know in the chat. I would always say hit refresh first, make sure it's not on your end, it's on mine, and then let me know in the chat, and then I will make sure I change it up from Wi-Fi to cell to give you the best possible live stream. Look at this, Julio out of nowhere says, have fun at Universal. Thank you so much for the super sticker, so nice, I appreciate that, Julio. Thanks, Julio. There's Julio right there. What a nice guy. Julio, what a gem. While we're outside, I will, before we kick this party off, I just want to say hi to everybody who's here early and on time, because it means a lot. Tomorrowland Traveler, Jamie Philippone, Peaches P. I love it. She says, good afternoon, friends. Please hit the like button on your way into the stream. It helps others find this awesome channel. Thanks, Peaches. Tomorrowland Traveler says, let's get tattoos. Well, it's funny you should say that. Hi, Lynette. Hi, Shelly. Mark Mueller, what's going on? This is quick hello. Great to see Shelly. Jason's here. Like I said, my man, Daniel, Andrew, Siva, everyone. Andrew's in the house. Another Andrew. We have two Andrews here. Double the Andrew, double the fun. Dawn is here. Izzo, my man, Chris in the house. Love Pugs. Robert D. Jason Mekis. Good to see Chris. Love it. So many people. Kate. Yes. It's getting kind of hectic. Yeah, what a song to intro the stream to. Which means on the replay, you might not even see this intro. Jason said he just started a Haunted Mansion sleeve on his arm. Look at that, little tattoo love there. Steve Marmelstein, what's going on? All right, so like I mentioned, I wanted to start this stream. We love her. Without her, who knows where this channel would be. Phenomenal Brandy is a phenomenal person. And we're here at Hart and Huntington. So this is right here on Citywalk. You can see we're standing here at Citywalk. You can go get a tattoo right here at Universal. I would recommend making a reservation or booking it in advance. But we're going to go say hi to Brandy. I just saw her tattoo. I checked in with her first. Don't worry. She knows we're coming. And the tattoo artist. But let's head into Hart and Huntington. Hi, Kelsey. Great to see you. So super cool space. We want to just come in and check out the merch. Thank you so much, Julio. right over here. Look at this beautiful piece of art. Brandy's here. Brandy, we're showing off your awesome tat. All right, so can we talk about what inspired this piece of art, Brandy?
Okay, well, spooky gal, so obviously wanted to get something Halloween-ish.
Love it.
I have a big birthday coming up in a couple of weeks, obviously 25.
The big 2-5, quarter of a century. It's a big one. It's a big one.
So it's a birthday gift for myself, and wanted to get something done here at Universal because y'all know that I'm the Universal gal.
Yes.
So we're going for the ultimate permanent theme park experience.
I love it. For those who don't know, Brandy is our Universal expert and especially our HHN specialty.
I try.
If you're not in the Discord, that's where we get all of our information. When anything drops or anything happens, we know within seconds, thanks to Brandy.
I try to stay
You're
on top of
amazing.
it to get-
I love it. We're also in a group chat and the Discord. I like that like simultaneously they'll both go off and it'll be like, guys, it's happening. Whether it's a new house or tickets or anything of that realm, we get all the updates thanks to Brandy.
Boo Crew in the loop, though,
Yes, Boo
because-
Crew for life.
Yeah.
So this started at what time? How many hours are we in?
Well, I actually was by on Saturday. We came by and did technical rehearsal at Mini Blast. And we were walking back up, and Brian was like, hey, just go ahead and make the appointment. Like, we're talking about it. Like, it's your birthday. Just go do it. And I didn't want to get it done, like, after walking around in the park. It'd be nasty. Which I'm sure you probably
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yes,
as
be
well.
kind to your tattoo artist. Take a shower.
Yeah.
Come in fresh.
So just made the appointment, and it was an online process where I sent like a couple reference photos. Got here till 30 today. We talked maybe what, 20 minutes?
Yeah.
15, 20 minutes. Went ate lunch at Bread Box and came back, and he had my art ready to go. And
So awesome. And now, how much more time do you think is left?
oh, we haven't even started color yet, so we probably have
3 hours.
All right. So we'll have lots of progress along the way.
sure.
Yes, we're coming in for progress. That's why I said we haven't done Citywalk or Universal in so long. Is that we'll be bopping in and out to kind of see how this is coming along, as long as it's okay with you guys.
Totally fine.
But yeah.
This guy's name is Chris Edge. He actually is a big Disney fan.
Yes, we like Chris. You can see already he's got the Magic Band and the pass holder right there on the watch. We were talking, I was here earlier, we were talking Disney earlier, and I could tell he's legit because we've had a Disney conversation.
I mean, he's got an orange bird.
And an
tattoo
orange
on,
bird tat.
So,
Yeah, I love it.
so, not just Universal stuff going on here. If you're like really looking to get some general theme park ink, this could be your date.
Yes. Hart and Huntington. Again, I told them outside that, one, obviously it's very, very awesome, very clean, very sterile, safe. But two, I said you probably better off making an online reservation. You don't want to just show up. I mean, it's possible they can come in, right?
We try our best to accommodate any
Yeah.
things that we have. But you know, sometimes, sadly, we have to say no. Because
Make that reservation.
We'd love to help anybody out when we can.
Do we know, did anyone know that today is actually Carrie Hart's birthday? Today.
And Carrie Hart.
Had no idea.
Today's his birthday, which is why Brandy chose today to get the tattoo.
Well, I said,
Yes.
what day do I not have 7,000 days? So, because believe it or not, my end of the week is, it's National Girl Scout Jamboree at Coronado Springs.
Yes,
this
I
weekend.
can't wait.
So
All
I've
those
got-
cookies.
so I've got-
They could build a new tower at Coronado. Oh my God. When you told me the records you set, and like, that's insane.
Yeah.
If anyone needs Girl Scout cookies, Brandy's our girl in the Discord.
We do about 5,000 or 6,000 boxes a year.
And not all of the Girl Scouts. That's what Brandy,
Yeah, that's what my girls do. That's what my girls do.
that's what your troop does, which is insane. You could say like, oh, 5,000-6,000 boxes for the Girl Scouts. That's pretty good. No, that's your
No, that's
your
11
girls.
girls.
That's
Yeah.
wild. It's been a fun day. To answer your question earlier, which I never finished, was I did work this morning. I could see Jose. But I had a delightful few hours at Disney Springs before I got here with Mary Kate, her mother, Ray, and Ham, who are friends of the channel, but also want to say happy birthday to Mary Kate's mom. Today is her birthday.
Awesome.
Yes. John Vasquez says, "Are we finally getting the I Love Tom Corliss tattoo?"
I do love Tom.
Who doesn't?
That's a no for me.
That's so funny. All right, well, we're going to run around here.
This is my Fast and Furious. My I love.
I know, the Fast and Furious. I love that in the group chat. It's so funny. Families forever. Have you done a Fast and the Furious tattoo here yet?
Not here. Not here.
Okay.
Back in Connecticut, I've done a few of them. Yeah.
Do you guys all want to get one together today?
No.
Oh, okay. I figured I'd start out there. All right, there we go.
I'll pay not to get one.
I got you, man.
He's like, did I just hear a sale without doing any work? That's amazing. All right, I'm going to let you get to it. We're going to do a little tour, but we'll be back and check the progress of this awesome piece of art going on right here.
If you go into the park, look for Hope. She's out there somewhere.
We'll be looking for her. We'll be checking back in. Good luck, Brandy. Do you need anything? You want me to bring you anything? Food, beverage? All right. We'll see you guys soon. It looks awesome. All right, there we go. You can get a tattoo right here at Citywalk. And out the door we go. Ooh, it is bright. All right, so let's pretend you've never been here to Citywalk. I will kind of show you around a little bit. But sadly, I was going to walk to the upper area, but look at this. It is closed off. So this little rotunda up here, you might have been up here before, is closed, walled off. Things are happening. I think they're going to hope to get this area done before HHN. Don't worry, we're still here. For those who don't know, you'll hear us reference HHN a lot today, and that is Halloween Horror Nights. It's kind of the biggest event of the year here at Universal. People come from far and wide to experience Halloween Horror Nights, one of the biggest Halloween events in Orlando. It runs from September 1st through November 4th this year. Normally they end it on Halloween night. This year going to November 4th. So if you come to visit Universal Orlando, most likely 99% of you will come across these conveyors. There's 2 parking garages, one off to the right, one off to the left. If you get dropped off by taxi or bus, it's down there. But either way, that rotunda you see right there is where all the security happens. So everyone comes in this way. There's 2 mini golf courses. You see the Hollywood Drive-In. There's one on the left, one on the right. And then you enter Citywalk. We're upstairs now. You can get up here, right here. There's the escalator. And this is going to be how you start your experience here at Universal Orlando. It is, I would say, not as crazy as normal today. It's been a pretty quiet summer in both parks so far. Not super quiet, not like, oh my God, it's dead, but it's been a good time of year. Crowds have really slowed down. Here's the Red Coconut Club. It's a lounge that opens up later on in the night. It's fantastic. Over here, Cowfish, and over there, Sushi Burger and Bar. A little pricey for my liking, and I'm not just saying that as like someone who's trying to save money. I mean, based on the food and beverage, if I'm going to pay the amount they're asking, I would expect a little bit more, but it's still a lovely place. It has good food. If you're splurging on vacation, it's not a bad place. But you can see it's a little quiet. Even the outside bar is still closed, and it's almost 4 o'clock here in Orlando. Bob Marley, you can get some jam and drinks outside if you're walking by, or head in during the night, and experience some awesome music. We were here on Bob Marley's birthday for a live stream with Brandy and the fam. You can go check that out here on the channel. Pat O'Brien's a party staple from New Orleans. If you're looking for those hurricanes, all that fun. There's that Hard Rock Cafe with the Hard Rock Live. If you want to see some live shows at night. Here, I have not done this yet, but I really want to do it with a group. So if you're in town next time, invite me. Citywalk's Rising Star Karaoke. I heard it's an amazing karaoke joint. Fat Tuesday, you know this is a party spot as well. Even Citywalk Beverages not open yet. Fat Tuesday is where it's Mardi Gras every day. And then I'm sure you've heard the buzz. If you haven't, Universal will open up their own escape rooms, the Universal Great Movie Escape. I've done the Back to the Future one. There's Back to the Future in Jurassic Park. It was neat. Not a typical escape room that you're used to. If you've done an escape room in your hometown or around the country, you don't move on to your next clue until you get the clue. Here, because they have to make money, they move you group to group to group. So if you're in one room and the group before you or after you is done, they might kind of encourage you to get the clue right, or just you got it right and move you to the next room, because they need to have every room occupied and reset at all times. Where if you're in another escape room in your hometown, you kind of have the room for an hour to figure it out or whatnot. Still very cool. They have a very cool lounge. I'll show you the inside real quick. So if you come inside here, Universal's Great Escape, Back to the Future, and Jurassic Park. Big shout out to William, one of our Patreons. What an amazing guy. Treated Lauren and I to this experience, and it was wonderful. You can see some fantastic costuming. Dr. Henry Wu right here from Jurassic Park. Owen Grady from Jurassic World. They have the bar right over here. What's going on? How's it going? As well as your check-in and kind of your lounge before you start your Back to the Future adventure or your Jurassic Park adventure. But it's got that old movie vibe. And you can do some trivia. In Back to the Future in 1985, at precisely what time did the lightning bolt strike the Hill Valley Courthouse and Clock Tower on the night of November 12, 1955? Anyone know? Was it 10:04? Was it 9:58? Or was it 11:11? Or 2:35? Put it in the chat. It's not C. It's not B. It's A, 10:04. So yeah, also a lounge upstairs. Nice, cool little spot up there. It's beautiful here. And again, more costumes. What inspired Doc Brown. Some merch. And like I said, the cocktails are great. Give you a little look at the menu here. More costuming inspirations over there. They got the smoke and mirrors, the wake up juice, Grand Banks Swizzle, Gigawatt Glow, the Raptor Bite, Silent Era, the Hill Valley Gin and Tonic, the Hoverboard Highball, and the Nubler Cooler. Super cool. Thanks for having us. As we continue this tour, I think what we need is a quick, I have not had food yet, and I definitely could use a beverage. One, they have this little van right here where you can order beverages out of, right on the other side. Oh, no one's in there. But normally you could order drinks out of here, but I'm sure you can get them inside. The doors open up, the back opens, it's fun. But Antojitos is one of my favorite spots on Citywalk, authentic Mexican food, and normally they have some live music and fun stuff happening inside. Let's check it out. It is early. Oh, they don't open till 4. So even they have changed up their hours for the afternoon. It is quiet right now this time of year. I love all the colors. I love the decor. It's beautiful. We'll come back, because that's a great spot to grab a quick bite to eat, a quick cocktail, and keep it moving. Let's head down the left side of Citywalk. This would be more towards your west end, if you would. You got Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. So this is the restaurant. There is a Margaritaville in Orlando that's a whole complex full of restaurants, rooms, a whole resort. This is not that, but there is a Margaritaville restaurant right here at Citywalk. When we first moved down here, I wanted to surprise Lauren. She's a huge Rob Thomas fan. As a matter of fact, she's flying back to Long Island tomorrow morning at 6 in the morning just to go see Rob Thomas with her mom in New York, and then flying down to South Carolina to meet me. I'll be in South Carolina Wednesday night through Sunday. So if you're in the Greenville area, say hi. But I took her here. She's never been to Citywalk at the time. So I said, let's go explore Citywalk. Took her to Margaritaville. And didn't tell her that Rob Thomas was performing right here at the Hard Rock. So I got us tickets. We had this nice dinner. And then I told the waiter, I pulled him aside and said, hey, she doesn't know this, but we got to be across the way in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. If you could just come drop the check, or if I could pay you now, that'd be great. So I handed him my credit card, went back to the table. And he came back, and when he dropped the check, he said, enjoy the show. You're going to love it tonight. And I was like, come on, buddy. Come on, man. So she's like, what show? And I'm like, I don't know, he must have the wrong table. She's like, well, how did he get your credit card? I'm like, I slipped it to him. It was a disaster. But anyway, we walked outside, and then on the billboard it said Rob Thomas. She was very excited, though. It was a lot of fun. Over here at the Lone Palm Airport, this is actually a real plane. And the fun story about this plane is it actually has some bullet holes in it. It was shot at. Kind of nuts, right? So listen to this. This is the Hemisphere Dancer. Jimmy Buffett piloted this plane on his journey through the Caribbean, as written in his book, A Pirate Looks at 50, and is the inspiration for the song Jamaica Mistaka. The Grumman-made Albatross was originally built to be an anti-submarine vehicle for the U.S. Navy/Air Force, and was used by the Coast Guard as a search and rescue vehicle. And over here, on this side of the plane, let's see if we can find it. Captain Jimmy Buffett. There should be. Let's see if we can find it on the other side. It was shot at. Let's see if we could find the bullet holes. Thank God they got rid of the prop. There it is. Pretty crazy stuff. You can see how the wheels retract up. It is a plane that can land in water. Pretty neat, pretty cool stuff. Jimmy Buffett's plane right here, just sitting outside of Margaritaville. The Porch of Indecision. So if we were to continue straight, you can see it right there. Islands of Adventure, one of the 2 theme parks here at Universal. You have 2 options. You can go in this way. So everybody comes through Citywalk. You could head into Islands of Adventure, which has rides like the Hulk, Velocicoaster, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure, Kong, Dr. Seuss, lots of fun. Or if you come in, you go to the right, you go to Universal Studios, which has the other half of Harry Potter, rides like Gringotts. Also rides like Rip Ride Rocket, The Mummy, Transformers. Big Fire, we went here, I don't know, at least, I want to say a year and a half ago was the last time we were here. Pretty good food. Again, a little pricey for the quality. So I don't mind. I mean, obviously, if you're in Orlando, a lot of things are going to be, you know, a little expensive compared to normal, especially when you're on, Disney or Universal property. So when I'm saying a little pricey, I don't mind paying extra for food if it's worth it. The food was good, but was it good to the price that I was willing to pay good? It was close. I either need the food to be elevated a little bit more or the prices to come down just a little bit. And I'd give it a glowing review. But it's not bad. It's definitely not theme park food. It's good food, but you're paying for it. Vivo Kitchen I thought was very good. We enjoyed the Italian food there, which is hard to say, dating an Italian woman. Here's where we just were. So that's where Bob Marley and... the bells are going off. I think it means they're open. I think that means they're open. I guess the bells are calling. Let's grab a quick bite to eat and a quick cocktail before we take you on more adventures. If you're enjoying the video, again, please hit that like button. We're here exploring Citywalk. We're heading to the park as well. And if you're brand new, consider subscribing. Check out all of our fun stuff down below in the description. That's where you can find our Discord, our Patreon, all my socials. Let's see what's happening here at Antojitos. I actually really enjoy their food. This is where I recommend everybody go pretty often. We're gonna take the side door because we're going to the bar. We don't need a table. On the wall. How's it going? Doing great, thank you. All right, sweet. I'll definitely do a water, but probably a margarita as well. Something strong and delicious. Sounds good to me. Do you mind? I'm just gonna keep this rolling while I'm in the. I'm gonna head over that way. Is that cool? All right, thanks. Neither. Love this version. It's a great song. I was rocking out in the men's room by myself. I mean, if it wasn't Slippery, definitely a dance party. More like a karaoke sing-along alone. All right, well, first things first, we did get the Whoa, hey, everybody. We did get the Cadillac Margarita here at Antojito. So on one side is the food, the other side is beverages. Here in the Cadillac, we got the Patron Silver Tequila, Grand Marnier, Agave Nectar, and fresh lime juice. They do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 margaritas. I know we're next to Margaritaville, but I think this is the better margarita. That's just from my own experience. They also have mezcals, a lot of tequilas, a lot of drinks, beer, wine, and on the back is the food. So we're just looking for a little snack. So let's see what we're gonna get into here. Ooh, honestly, this tapas trio sounds good. Chicken tinga sope, beef picadillo, gordita, and a carnita tostada? Okay. I think that's what we're gonna go with, because we don't want anything too crazy. They have a lot of good food here. Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's do a little bit of a tapas trio. $15 for 3 courses. It's not terrible for theme park pricing. So you can see that stage up there. They do have live music, DJ, live entertainment going on a lot of the time. But right now it's not happening, so let's try this margarita. Hi everyone, I'm Pete Carney. Welcome to Adventures by Carney. I'm so happy you're here. We're hanging out at Universal Citywalk today. We're gonna head into the parks in a little bit. Also, check back in with Brandy on her tattoo. She's in the process of a 5-hour tattoo. We showed you around the 3-ish hour mark, so we'll see how that progresses. Very exciting. All right, let's try this Cadillac Margarita. Again, I've had this before. It's been excellent every time. It's very good. And the bartender did pick up it off putting down that I like things strong. This is a very good margarita. Let's order some food. We're gonna get in and out of here pretty quickly. What I'll do is I'll talk with all you guys here in the chat. We'll have a fun conversation. If you guys have any questions, concerns, suggestions, anything you want to talk about, now's the time to do it while we're here hanging out. Once we're back outside, it does get very bright, hard for me to read the screen in real time. But I try to catch up with the chat whenever possible. So, with that being said, let's catch up with the chat right now. And then I'll fill you in on what's going on in my life too. So let's go back. Again, thanks to everyone who's hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. It really does help. And again, big thanks to Julio for the super sticker earlier. Let's see who's here. Wow, I missed a good amount. Okay, here we go. Shelly said yes, it's that is Carrie Hart's place. So yes, Hart in Huntington is owned by Carrie Hart's, one of the owners. And today is, in fact, his birthday. Thanks, Shelly, for that fun fact. Randy's getting a tattoo there now. We'll go back and check it out a little bit. I know a lot of people got excited. They thought it was going to be me. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. I do have 3 tattoos. They're all hidden. But one day we'll talk about them. Oh, yeah. Can I try your Tapestria? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Right now, I'm living the dream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Peaches says, hey, Jason, post a pic of your arm on the Discord. Jason's got a really cool tattoo as well. We'll put that in the Discord. If you don't know what the Discord is, it's a completely free app or desktop thing you do from your home computer, your laptop, your phone, your iPad, any device. It's free. Go to Adventures by Carney, check it out. The link is down below in the description. It's just the nicest group of people on the internet. Go check it out. If you don't believe me, go check it out. We talk everything in there. Theme parks, weather around the country, suggestions, park tips and tricks, food reviews. Brandy's been killing the food reviews. It's got links to everything else that we do. It's got my schedule. It's got, you can drop ideas for edited videos that you want to see, live videos that you want to see. They all go in. I value everything everyone says. So go check that out. There's also a Patreon tab. Shout out to all the Patrons. Love you guys. Thank you so much. You're all amazing. John Vasso, is that a Baha Men tattoo? That's very funny. She's letting the dogs out. That's so great. Robert D knew it. He said antojitos for a margarita for the road. 100%. Although we're going to do one here while we're here. Dawn said, I won't even do HHN without Brandy now that I've experienced that. Yeah, so HHN is incredible. For those who don't know, that's Halloween Horror Nights here at Universal. It's awesome. It's incredible. It's getting, the excitement's already building because it starts September 1st. So we're basically a month and a half away. People are pumped. We're actually going to go inside, see if we can see some of them. They might start setting up and showing some hints. 2 houses have been announced so far. They're bringing back Stranger Things. And I think it's The Last of Us have been announced so far. I have to be careful what I say. I might know some things, but you gotta be in the Discord for that or Patreon. Certain things I can and cannot say. But it's gonna be amazing. Every HHN is amazing. The very first one I did was incredible. I came and did it alone, then I ended up meeting up with 2 friends from New York. And now I've bought the pass every year since I moved down here. It's my favorite Halloween event. It's a ton of fun. They have 10 houses, so you're talking like, this is Universal Studios. They turn literal studios, sound stages into haunted houses. They have their team of makeup, prop, and set decorator experts to turn these sound stages into amazing haunted houses that you walk through, including 5 scare zones. It's a lot of fun. I already have a lot of plans to go to HHN with a lot of you, so thanks for your messages. Just keep sending them over. If you're in town and I'm here, let's go hang out together. Suzanne, Richey, what's going on? Since we've got our HHN tickets already. I love it. Jason just posted his tattoo pictures in our Discord. Love it. Daniel says, phenomenal Brandy. Tori just reminded me that we have to go with you so we can go to HHN this year. Yes, she's a hot commodity. We're gonna have to do like sub out Brandy tours. She's very knowledgeable. She's amazing. I'm very careful who I say amazing things about, and she is amazing. Jason says, thanks. I'll have more after my next trip to Disney in 36 days. That's so exciting, Jason. Albie Mars in the house said, oh, good to know the escape rooms usher you along. It's good and bad, right? Like, you want to move along, but also, like, if you didn't finish a room, sometimes you don't get to finish it. And they'll be like, you solved it. And it's a little frustrating. Lauren and I love escape rooms. We love being trapped in the escape rooms. By the way, you're talking about the escape room we just left. Catching up with the chat. We like actually being trapped, figuring it out. It's very cool about these escape rooms, but it's not a true escape room if you're an escape room junkie. If you're new or you just want to go experience some cool theming and storytelling about Back to the Future or Jurassic, then that's going to be your thing. We still had a great time. I'm just giving you the we're escape room nerds. Yeah, what happened to your wrench, Tomorrowland Traveler? Hold on. I don't know what happened. Crystal, good afternoon. Great to see you. Crystal says, yeah, everyone, total reminder, you should be hydrating like crazy. I finally started to feel like myself. I got an IV last week to hydrate, and I've been just chugging water. And I finally felt hydrated for the first time, and I want to say 2 months this week. So now I'm back to feeling like myself. And for every one of these you have, you should have at least one of these. You gotta hydrate to dehydrate. It's so cold. Once it hits your lips. Here we go.
Say what's up to the camera. What up,
Yeah,
live?
what's up, Alfredo? We're live.
This is the Trapas Trio. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Let's show you guys this goodness that we just got. It's a little bit smaller than I thought. So again, on here, what we're looking at right now is the chicken tinga sope, the beef picadillo gordita, and the carnita tostada. I'm very excited. Let's eat it. Let's get into it. All right. Silverware. Armbandido in the house. What's up, Armbandido? Nelson in the house. And I still have more catching up to do in the chat. But I gotta eat the food while the food is hot. I gotta give it an accurate review. I don't think I've ever had this. Correct me if I'm wrong, stream, but I don't think I've ever had this. All right, let's. Oh no! What a save. Put it on the ship. These chairs really are sliding around today. All right, here we go. First item. The chicken tinga sope. I was gonna bite into it. I was gonna cut it in half, but I'm just gonna go for it. Don't judge me. It's very good. Super flavorful, seasoned very well. The only thing I kind of wish is that the bun or the bread on the top and bottom is very good, but it does take away a lot of that moisture from the chicken tinga. So I would love either more of a sauce or something on the side, but it's very good. Whose bachelor party I was on in Pittsburgh on this last road trip, and that is the next video that drops in the road trip series is us in Pittsburgh. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, subscribe, get that bell on, and don't miss our Pittsburgh adventures. It's a bachelor party, so it's me and a lot of other dudes. But I'm obviously going to keep it appropriate. But if you want to see Pittsburgh from a bachelor party perspective, that's our next video of the road trip. I think it's fun, and I keep it friendly for everyone. Pittsburgh, I thought was awesome. I really enjoyed being there. My first time in Pittsburgh, I had a blast. All right, let's move on to our second one here. This is the beef picadillo gordita. Here we go. What an interesting version of this song. I love these little remixes. Big fan. And they're also in Spanish. All right, here we go. Ah, the Romance languages are the best. All right, so the beef picadillo gordita, very good. So no bun, so not a lot more moisture. Not as I don't want to say call the first one dry, but I wish it had a little bit of a sauce because of the 2 buns. This is nice. I almost wish there was a little bit more, I don't know, a pop of something. I'm looking for like citrus, maybe fresh squeezed lime, or maybe even like a soft cheese, like even like a Spanish cheese, like a cotija or something like that. Because I do get a lot of the meat, which is great. It is a beef picadillo. But I feel like it just needs like a little pop of something. It's nice though. The texture is good. It's cooked nicely. Honestly, yeah, just a little like fresh squeezed lime over the top. Which I need a little acidity. But this is great. Second bite was even better. Really good. I'm being very critical, but that was delicious. All right, we're in between bites. Let's do a little catch up here. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're here at Universal Orlando. We're doing a quick beverage and a bite to eat at Antojitos. Brandy's getting a tattoo done right across the way. We're doing a little mini tour of Citywalk, and we're going to go into the park and show you some of the new things, exciting things that are happening live. There we go, Jeremy Heath. We passed Jimmy Buffett's plane before. And he was helping me explain it in a better way than I did. Said, fun fact, that the plane bar at Jimmy Buffett's plane has patches on it from when it was shot at, which is true. And Jamaica Mistake is how we made that song. It's awesome. John Thorne, what's going on? I was on time today, John. Well, within a few minutes. But I was here half an hour before I was starting my stream. It was getting better. Jeremy, no worries. Appreciate that. Robert needs to someone put a sticker on it. Good luck, Jason. Chris Birds wants to get a jalapeno margarita. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a whip. Dawn says, I love a good spicy margaret. Pete is Mr. Mild. I'll take Mr. Mild when it comes to margaritas. I'm spicy in all other categories of my life. In the margarita department, not a spicy guy. I save the spice for everywhere else. John, you knew it. Andrew Saunders, what's happening? Great to see you. Shelly, thank you for posting the link to the Discord. Great to see, like I said, Nelson is here, and like Dawn, Shelly. Chris says, shots with Carney at HHN, 100%. HHN is my party time. I have to start retraining my body. I've been drinking so much less. I know you guys know me as a maniac, but like, I'm down to maybe once a week, which for me, you guys know, is a little crazy. But yeah, been on my best behavior, trying to get the body right, the mind right. HHN month. I mean, for me, I normally consider that September because I don't like crowds, and September is a lot less crowded for Halloween Horror Nights in October. So I do HHN a lot in September and maybe once or twice in October. But September for me is a crazy month. Also, I'll be at Dragon Con again this year. If you guys are going to Dragon Con, let me know. I'll be there Labor Day weekend in Atlanta for Dragon Con. You don't want to miss that. What are we looking at here? I just saw things at the bottom of the chat that I had to get to. But let me catch up with everyone first. There's still another bike here too. Anthony the Molar Man, what's going on? I checked out your YouTube page. Very cool stuff. Love your stuff. We have a lot of fans here who have their own YouTube pages and they're amazing. Shout out to all of you. Armbandido said never done an escape room. We'll have to try. Here's a good starter. But a real escape room will challenge you. I would say do it with friends or a larger group. It's gonna ease you in. You can get very confused on your own or with one other person at a regular escape room. Here's a great starter at Universal, or if you're going somewhere else in your hometowns or local area, go with 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 friends. Tomorrowland Traveler said, I've done an escape room, but that was just a lot of people inside of a small elevator. That sounds like fun. So right now, for those who are wondering where we are, we're at Antojitos. We're inside of Citywalk at Universal. We're in the Universal proper. We're right between the two parks. There's Islands of Adventure to my left, Universal Studios to my right. We are going to go into the park a little bit, but we're starting on Citywalk, just having some fun. I need a little bit of food, and I was like, you know what? Let's grab a cocktail. It's fun, like the old days. So we're having a cocktail, a quick bite. We're going to head in. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It always helps out. TLOS says peace and love. To all of the Carney crew, thanks for streaming right now. Pete, just in time for my workout, you make it fly by. That makes me so happy. I had a workout this morning with Jose, and it did not fly by. But it was a great workout. And I think I did pretty well today, considering I'm still here living and breathing. Daniel says, I'll be in Pittsburgh in 2 weeks. Business trip, you know, the usual Avengers stuff. Of course, going to recruit more heroes. Stephen Noon, the MVP, says, good afternoon. We'll be listening as we drive to Ohio. That's very exciting. Love Ohio, as part of my sales territory for a very long time. Big shout out to Robert D, who just sent a Venmo. Said Antojitos Advertising. Thank you so much, Robert D, for the Venmo. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thanks to everybody who ever sends a super chat, super sticker, Venmo, PayPal, CashApp. You guys are friggin' amazing. Steven will be here in 2 weeks. It's very exciting. Pete McDevitt in the house says, who's spicy? You're spicy, Pete. I'm so bummed. I haven't been on the Pete McDevitt show in a while, and like that was part of my routine. So we are back on the Pete McDevitt show, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. I was supposed to be on this Thursday, but I totally forgot. It's the rehearsal dinner for the wedding I'm in. So we had to postpone to either the next Thursday or the Thursday after. If you guys don't know about the Pete McDevitt channel, go check it out. It's amazing. He's just an awesome guy who has awesome people on and promotes everybody. I love him. I agree with his philosophy, right? Like, everyone should succeed together. No hate. We just love everybody. Old Disney influencers, old channels. As long as you're spreading love, good for you. Also, we did an escape room with work. Now, that is kind of crazy. She said it was fun. Oh, that's good. I feel like that could go either way. Pete McDevitt's heading to the, that's cool, the O's Dodgers game. Just keep crushing it. Thanks, Pete. Robert D, also with a super sticker, says, keep it up. Thanks so much, Robert. Look at Robert, killing it today. John Thorne dropping the link for Pete McDevitt's channel. Thanks so much. Like I said, we also have our Discord, our Patreon. All my socials are linked down below. All right, we're moving on to our last bite and our last sip, so we can keep it moving here at Citywalk. I don't like too much stagnant time. I want this to be an exciting channel for all of you. So let's have this last bite. In our tapas trio, this is the Cornita Tostada. What's that? Also, because it says Carnita. It's invented by Carney, right? It shares 4 letters in the row the same. It's a big deal. Here we go. I need this playlist. playlist is amazing. All right. This bite might be my favorite bite of all three. They say the best for last. The carnita tostada is fantastic. The carnitas are moist, delicate, well-seasoned. I'm not the biggest raw tomato fan. They had a bunch on top. I'm happy a lot fell because I got only like 1 or 2 little cubes of tomato, which didn't take away from the carnitas. And it's really good. Like I said, a little pop of sauce, salsa, or cheese would be great. Or again, a little bit of lime or citrus to brighten it up, a little acidity to brighten it up. But it's delicious. It's a great bite, and the bread it sits on. This tostada is pretty good. It is pretty good. Delicioso. Thank you so much, John Thorne. Posting the links right here in the chat if you guys want to see Pete McDevitt's channel. If you want to check out our Patreon. By the way, we have our Patreon phone call next week. Can you believe it already? And if you're not a Patreon, go check it out. I love our monthly Zoom calls. We talk about anything you want for the people, by the people, and then I also talk about, and then I ramble forever until you come up with something else you want to talk about. But it's everyone's invited. Even if you're not a big talker, we have people in the Zoom call that just like to hang out and just hang with us while we talk about whatever it is we talk about. Tomorrow I might be doing, we'll see, that live home stream. I drop off Lauren in the morning at the airport. I have 3 appointments after that. Should be home in the afternoon. I'll be by myself, so maybe I'll hang out with all of you since Lauren is gone. We're gonna try and make it all happen. I don't know where all these wrenches went. I have to, unless it's like a new account. Then again, I did time out Tomorrowland Traveler on accident during the Epcot stream. Total my bad. Also, I haven't mentioned it, and I see Bill's here, and also I see Daniel, 2 people that have always helped me out with the merch, whether it's design, promoting it, putting it out there. Bill and Lynette are amazing. If you want shirts, tank tops, cutoffs like this, or if you want our DAC 25th, or if you want our brand new insulated water bottle. It's thin at the bottom, so it fits in all your cup holders, your strollers, if you're coming to Disney, or if you're just wherever you are, keeps your hot beverages hot in the morning, your cold beverages cold all day at Disney. Go check out our merch. It's on the Discord and our merch channel. Also, adventuresbycarney.fun is our website. And you can get a hat like this. This is the trucker, but we have the solid ones. See the trucker see-through. Yeah, go check out our merch. Big shout out to Bill and Lynette for helping me out with that. And Daniel helped me out a bunch with the Animal Kingdom 25th shirt. He designed it. It's awesome. I don't mind any time out. We're gonna get you a wrench. Also, I forgot to change this contact. For those who don't know, I wear contacts. Fun fact. And I got suntan lotion on it Saturday. Meant to change it, forgot. It went away, but it just came back when I rubbed it. And now this right here is blurry. Open. Everything else is fine. It's all now blurry. Fine. Okay. Let's drink this margarita. Let's pay this tab. Let's get moving. We got a boot scoot boogie. One last fork full of all the leftovers. Like a salad. An eye patch would be awesome. I don't know if anyone watches Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Lauren thinks it's the dumbest show, but I've been watching it since season 1. And I really enjoy that show. It just gives me an old school chuckle. And they had an eye patch on the last episode. It was very funny. I think next time we do a home stream or just a random stream, we also have to talk about all the TV shows I've been watching. I've been watching shows to fall asleep at night, and trying to spend more time with Lauren before she goes back to school and rewatch different TV shows. There's a lot of good shows out there. We're going to talk about it on a home stream, not today, because we're at Universal. We're here to talk about Universal things. Margarita complete. We just got our half glass of water and we're good to go. I am great. No, you're good. I'm gonna close out. Do you do any like pass holder stuff here or anything like that? Sweet. Hey, I'm okay with that. Thank you so much. Always ask if they take your annual pass at Disney or Universal or SeaWorld. You never know. There's always new promotions, things changing. We just saved a few bucks. Every dollar counts, indeed. I say this all the time for everyone who's not worked in the service industry. As someone who has been in the service industry since I was 14, you know, an extra $2 might seem like nothing to you, but you add extra $2 to any check. It can really make or break a server or bartender's day. So whatever you were good at tip, just add a few extra bucks. Watch the big smile you get. It goes a long way. All right, so for those curious, we had a Cadillac and the Tapas Trio. It came to, we saved $2.24, and our total came to $31.11 plus tip. So a little snack and a margarita. I feel very full, to be honest. Those 3 bites may not have seemed like a lot, but they were filling for me. It's gonna hold me over until dinner tonight. It was a fantastic little bite, and now, are we ready to go have some more fun? Let's get some water in us and off we go. Let's do this. I'll be, what time? Off we go! Thanks for hanging out with me at Antojitos here on Citywalk. For those who don't know, there's the great movie Escape, Universal's Escape Room Challenge. Antojitos is this big, beautiful, colored building here at Citywalk. Again, one of my favorite places. It's not, I'm going to say it's not the cheapest place, but I think it's a fantastic place to get a margarita and a bite to eat. I haven't had any bad food out of there, and all their margaritas have been Pete Carney approved. I don't like my margaritas with a lot of mix. I like them full of tequila and natural, organic flavors, and that's what they have there. So as we head down, I will show you again. Here's Vivo. They have a stage here with live performances from time to time. That's right by up top. We passed Marley's earlier, Pat O'Brien's, Fat Tuesday. This is the main entrance you come down when you enter Universal City Walk. If I was to exit the park, this is the way I would go. But we're going to continue this way so I can show you what's going on. Sorry. I don't know who I feel bad for, me or her. She just dropped a shoulder into me, but then she bounced off. She came in hard with the shoulder. Over here is the Universal Studios store. I think that's what I'm going to show you next, but I think it's time for a tattoo update with our very own Phenomenal Brandy. So we're going to head up and do a little tattoo update, and then we'll show you some of the fun merch here in the studio store, and then we're going to head into the park. Giving you a little bit of everything today. So as you can see on this sign ahead of us, if we were headed to Universal Studios Florida, which we will be, right up here to the left. Up here is Breadbox, Menchie's Frozen Yogurt, the Tattoo Company, which we're headed to, Hart and Huntington, and the Whopper Bar. Down here, Voodoo Donut, a staple, always holds a line, and the NBC Sports Bar and Grill is right here. Let's head up the stairs, see how Brandy's doing. Let's do a tattoo update. Once again, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It always helps, means a lot. And here we are. Hart and Huntington, which opens at 10 a.m. They're open 7 days a week until midnight. Let's get a little update. Our homegirl Brandy, still in the chair.
Do you want it to be just like a flat SS?
All right, let's hear the update. Wow, a lot has happened.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. How you doing?
Made it with my hands. I'm doing great.
Love it.
No worries. I can sit here all day.
So yeah, I guess people were curious, and we didn't talk about this earlier. Getting a tattoo, what's it like?
Well, this obviously is not my first tattoo. We did the tattoo tour at your house one day. And
Yes, yes.
and interesting. Go back.
For sure.
An old rectangle table, and so
Yes.
Mine and Pete's tattoo tour.
The rectangle table was a lot of fun. We have to bring that back. People loved that. Yeah.
It's not a pain to me as much as it's like a vibration
Yes.
kind of a thing. This is also like a super cake place to get a tattoo on because you have a fat while you're here. But like the top of my foot one hit some, interesting places here and there, and I bet your leg one did.
My leg one
Yeah.
definitely was the weirdest of all of them. And the ankle. The ankle was weird as well. But yeah, my arm was easy.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, I thought my very first tattoo was on the ankle, which was a weird spot, but the guy across from me was getting a neck tattoo and never flinched, and like up to his, like past his jaw. And then I was like, that's what we said. We were like, well, while this KGB member finishes his tattoo, I'm like, I am squirming and he is just sitting there straight faced, like, niet.
I are guys, I'm a mom, which
Yeah.
literally lay here all day long.
That's so funny.
It's a little,
Here between my tattoos because I'm a giant baby.
Really?
I feel like you're right, but you don't think where they are matters? Yeah.
I've tattooed my foot. It wasn't fun, but it was okay. But I have a tattoo that goes across the front of my ankles that felt like I was getting my foot cut off.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
That's insane.
Yeah, it took 10 minutes. It was the most miserable tattoo.
I have a shoulder and I have a back.
I have a shoulder to
Side
back.
of my back also. He's done, and neither one of those are an issue. The foot one was the only one that was like, but even still.
I'd say if you're going direct onto a non, yeah, you want a little bit of that fat layer. Bone, straight to bone is rough.
I don't know if it's true here, but I know some places won't do like a tough one for your first one. Like you should, like the tops of your feet should not be like your first tattoo.
Yeah.
Or I know a lot of girls now get like the little rib cage,
Which
one
is
right there,
not fun
and
either.
That one is not.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. Most young ladies want the worst spots first. Ribs, their feet.
Yeah.
The one that is pretty popular though, that is very easy. I've never once had a person say it's hard. Was behind the ear.
Oh.
It's a really easy spot to get tattooed. Most people actually will describe it as pain-free. They say
Wow.
Feel the pressure and they hear the vibration obviously right next to their ear. But other than that, relatively easy place to get tattooed. So,
Look at that.
but you go, a few inches south to your neck, and it's miserable.
Oh, the neck is, from what I hear, yikes.
That's a little too hard for me.
Yeah.
What'd you get? You went to Anahita's?
Yeah. We just did a
Jealous. No, I love it.
tapas trio and a quick margarita.
Nice. Which part do you get?
Cadillac. That's what I always get. It's like an extra $1, but it's the strongest one, and they.
Brian ordered something crazy and and it came with a freaking popsicle on the top of it.
What?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell drink
Of
is
course,
this?
Brian would find something with a popsicle. I mean, I didn't know about the popsicle margarita.
And he always orders weird crap that's not even on the menu. I'm like, you're the bartender.
I gotta hang out with him, or maybe his favorite person, because they're like, we finally get to make this. No one orders that. Can you imagine? Like they're like, all right, we need popsicles. Stat.
I don't know. He ordered some crap and I came over with a popsicle. I'm like, what the crap is this?
That's awesome.
Yeah, he like goes up to the quick service bar or whatever, and he's like, "Do you have Palomas today?"
Yes.
Like, no, they have Bud Light.
No. I do remember that. Yeah. No, I'm with him on that. On HHN nights, I'm like, I just want a real cocktail. I don't want the fruit juice. I want a real cocktail. So I always wait to go to over in New York, Finnegan's.
Yep. The stanchions are up at the bar behind Lombard's already.
I think we're gonna go do a quick lap there now and come back and check in.
Hit like where the scare zone areas are, and you can see the lighting rigs.
That's where we're headed.
The lighting
Yeah.
rigs are up, like especially in the park zone
Yeah.
area, and then like over
The main entrance, the foyer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like in the back of the New York section, there's like a lot of lighting stations and stuff that are up.
Well, that's
But
where we're
yeah,
headed.
My secret hidden bar, Carney Crew tip. There's a secret hidden HHN bar that's not in the main drag, but it's already got a rig for a go.
Which one? Wait, did I go already?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
You were like, let's go, and I'm like, no, I know where the good one is. It's like not on the Shea Alcatraz side of Lombard's, but on the other side.
Oh yeah. The hidden one.
Down
Yeah.
there's, like, couches
That
and
was
stuff
during
right there.
the stream from. That was an HHN stream because it was terrifying. We tried going live for an hour and we had like 49 issues in 48 minutes.
Like,
Yeah.
no, don't go to that bar down there. Go to this
No.
bar because it's a full.
Yeah.
It's a full.
It is. It's a
bar.
very cool bar. We'll see if we have service today. All right. Well, this was our update. Let's get one more update. It looks good. Look at the color coming in. That's cool. All right. See you in a little bit. Who would have thought you can come, have an awesome day at Universal, and get a tattoo here at Hart and Huntington? The reason I like this walk down here is obviously it's handicap accessible, as you can see with the ramps, but that would be where, as a kid, I would run, and where my nieces and nephews would run today to get the energy out. They go, woof, 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 woof. With those sound effects as well. Pretty impressive. The sound effects are real. Voodoo Donut. Everybody loves it. Walking out of Universal with their pink boxes of donuts. I feel like this guy looks like the guy from Platonic. I've been watching Platonic on Apple TV. Another good TV show. Voodoo Donut has a mobile pickup booth right there. If you order them online, that's the way to go. NBC Sports Grill, lots of fun inside of there, especially during those big sporting events. Also where we've been known to pregame from time to time for Halloween Horror Nights. At least when we were on vacation. Now, sadly, we're locals, so it's just, let's pregame at home to save some money. I think the first year I lived here, I pretended I was on vacation. Money is no object. You learn quickly living 15 minutes from Disney Universal that you have to pace your bank account. All right, let's go check out Universal Studios Florida. You saw it on the thumbnail. Here's that famous spinning globe. A big part of my childhood. I watched a lot of Nickelodeon growing up. It was always the dream to be right here, and here I am, living out those dreams. How awesome is that? If you're staying on property here at Universal, some of the resorts you could take a boat to. You can see the one coming in from underneath the bridge over there. These are going to head underneath us. A nice way to get to the parks. You could also walk right in. I know that that roof off to the right, if you're staying at the Hard Rock, you can come right in through that roof, skip all of Citywalk, and come right into the park. A nice perk from the Hard Rock. A quick little 5-minute walk, and boom, you're right here. All right, we've warned you, we've talked about it. The service and the Wi-Fi are both real questionable here at Universal Studios Florida, but we're gonna do the best we can. If it gets ugly, please just, one, refresh on your end. If it doesn't help, let me know. I will switch it up from cell phone to Wi-Fi and try to bring you an amazing stream. I like this music. Maybe we'll go on ET today. Hopefully we can find some short wait times. Sorry for this camera work. I'm trying to get my annual pass out while walking and holding the camera. Oh, that's the Disney annual pass. There we go. Just like Disney, they do a fingerprint system here. You scan your annual pass and put your fingerprint down. Today's park hours, this park closes at 9. Islands Adventures closes at 9. Okay.
He's 11.
Thank you. Thank you. That was nice of them. They saw us waiting. All right, here's the big reveal, and boom, we are here at Universal Studios Florida. A beautiful day. Look at this sight. Yes, we get a lot of copyright strikes here, Daniel, just as many as Disney, if not more, but it happens. That's why, thanks so much for the super stickers, everyone. Because, yeah, we'll get knocked with all the copyright strikes. So if you haven't heard the news, this has been here forever. Despicable Me Minion Mayhem This is all kind of the newer stuff you may have seen on other Orlando vloggers or channels, but this opened recently, the Illuminations Villain Con Minion Blast. It's got a 45-minute wait right now. Maybe we'll do it, but we're not gonna wait 45 minutes. Let's see if I can work a little Carney magic. Hold on, everyone. So right now they're in technical rehearsals. I'm gonna have to mute you guys while I work a little bit of magic and see what happens.
How y'all doing today?
Doing great, thanks.
Have y'all been able to do the ride yet?
I have not done it yet.
I actually work here.
He works
you
here.
Where do you work? Oh, VillainCon?
What days do you work? How have I never seen you before?
Oh, I'm kind of barely here to be honest. I only work 3 days.
Now I'm like 5 because we got like a break.
Oh, really? Have you worked one of these opening days yet?
I called out on Saturday.
It's been a lot, I will say that, but
But it does move quickly though, right?
it does move very quickly, yeah.
I don't think it'll be that much. I don't know how to do the AAPs, there's just too many people.
I was worried about that myself, but it catches on pretty easily.
You like this?
Alright, this part of the game is going to be free roam. Once you're ready to head up on, go up on the ramp and then you're good to go.
Thanks so much. All right, we got a little Carney magic. We are inside, baby. Welcome to VillainCon. Leader X, Villain 66. We're gonna take you guys out of the gimbal for a second.
Do not take part in the challenge if you are prone to motion sickness and dizziness or have medical sensitivity to strong effects. Don't attempt the challenge if you recently had surgery or other conditions that may be aggravated by this attraction. Experienced villains must supervise their little
They are heavier than I thought. But it's cool.
No handheld earphones are permitted. To enter the challenge,
Yes, hit refresh. We're back. We're headed in.
standing on the moving walkway at all times. Do not run, walk, or fly for the ascended step. And take extra care when wearing soft or plastic shoes, such as flip-flops.
And my next clue.
Have to stand on a dot.
That's the talking.
You are cracking me up. Yeah. That's possible. Prepare to suffer.
biggest battle royale in Valentine history.
The Valentine walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step. The Valentine walkway exit is approaching.
Thanks so much. No problem. That's got to be fun. I have thoughts. Jeez, one water is $6. All right, guys, time to go to your home. All right, we're back in the gimbal. So yeah, I have thoughts. We'll go outside and talk about it. It's cool. I actually think it's a neat attraction over Shrek 4D, which was, you know, cute. I think Universal had a tough way to use this space without using it. Had to be indoors. Shrek 4D did take up a lot of this between the queue, pre-show, and the actual show, but it's cute. Talking with Brandy earlier, too, we were talking about how those blasters are on no cords. You just pick them up and drop them off. I feel like they're going to get destroyed. I heard people are dropping them. Somebody threw one the other day. There's no rules with those blasters, which could be an interesting conundrum for Universal. They are a little heavy. I mean, I think most people would be able to enjoy them, but if you had a very small member of your family, they might have a hard time holding it. But it's very neat. It's interactive. It's fun. You don't need 3D glasses, which I like, because everything at Universal requires 3D glasses now. So I like that it was just a 2.5D, 2D kind of fun game. I have never seen a Minions movie, so I still enjoyed it. I didn't need to know the background. I knew the shooting. I do like, as opposed to like a Buzz Lightyear or Disney, where you just have a red dot. It could be anyone's red dot. You kind of have your own little logo on your blaster, so you know where you're shooting at. I could see my own logo move around. It was of us on the ride, and we didn't have to wait 45 minutes, which was very nice. So shout out to the Universal team. Let's see what's going on. All these shops are rebranded, refurbed, reimagined. Let's go check out Bake My Day and see what's new here. Sorry. Skies will be blue. No matter how we toss the dice, the only one for me is you. So here, Bake My Day. You can grab Swiss rolls, cookies, s'mores, cupcakes, cake pops, minion apples, and macarons. Ba, 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 ba. Not a very large store, but very cute. Gets the point across. I think people are going to come in, grab their stuff, and go. The only thing is, if you want anything out of the cooler, it looks like there is a line. And this is fun. Up on the ceiling. So happy together. Universal streams, man. I will get dinged for music every 6 seconds. So be happy you're watching live. You're watching live, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. If you're watching on a replay, thanks for watching. I don't know what's going to get cut from this and what's not, because there's so much copyrighted stuff here. They also have Freeze Ray Pops right here. You can get a little popsicle. The Bank of Evil. Here's the mobile pickup. I mean, I do love the theming on the outside. You know me. Theme is everything. This is the old Monsters Cafe, now the Minion Cafe. A lot of people were sad to see this go. Got a very bright coat of yellow with those blue piping. Some bananas here in the clear pipe. Let's show you inside. There are the orders. Very cute. Can we just show everyone inside? Is that all right? Can I just show everyone inside and come back out?
Yes.
Thanks, Ashley. Like $10. Yikes. I mean, that's actually kind of a deal. Here we are at the inside of Minions Cafe. Again, if you ever were here, this used to be the Monsters Cafe, and they've changed it completely. The lockers are open. I'm gonna bet you can't close them or move them, but look how much fun this is. You can see inside the lockers. Get some Minions foosball. I love these because it reminds me of me going to school. All these motivational posters. I still love them. That's actually very funny. A lot of great workspaces. There's a saying, so problem, try yellow. Out in the courtyard area, we came in that way, just so you guys have an idea of where we're at. There's Rip Ride Rocket, one of my favorite coasters. You can't take the phone on that. You go through metal detectors. A lot of the Universal coasters, if they have lockers, they make sure you use them because they make you walk through metal detector after the locker area to make sure you got nothing on you. I'm happy the stream's still working out. What's going on? What's going on? Hey. Race through New York with Jimmy Fallon. That's a 3D ride. Basically, you sit in an auditorium like you're about to watch The Tonight Show. And then all of a sudden, the whole theater, homework there and figure out how that happens. Rip Ride Rocket comes running through the New York City area over here. I do like this area a lot because I'm a New Yorker. It's fun. I've actually been to a taping of Jimmy Fallon. It's pretty close. It's cool. It's fun. They have a whole panda area. The lobby areas actually feel like you're at 30 Rock. There's the Guggenheim Museum. The subway right here. I love that. It is exciting to see how this will all transform because for HHN, this is a hot spot right here. They normally have a stage right here. This is a scare zone. There's 5 scare zones typically. Also during the holidays is a hot spot too. They turned Central Park right here into a fun area. What a great area of the park.
Kelly, a seat in the shade.
One of my favorite coasters, The Revenge of the Mummy. So much fun. I think it's fun for the whole family. It's not too scary. It sits 4 across. You can bring on the little ones. It doesn't go upside down. It goes backwards for like a half second, but it's fun. Finnegan's best bar at Universal Studios, in my opinion. Busy. Another reason I like this, besides it's a full bar here in the park, you get any drink you want. They have a full service bar. Beer, wine, soda, spirits, high noons, seltzers, but also a live guitar player. Back out my favorite areas. If you guys don't ever want to see the Blues Brothers show, it happens right here, just outside the restaurant. They pull the car around that corner right there. It pulls up right here, and the show happens right there on the Blues Brothers stage. These shops where the mummy exits. You can see them beginning to set up. So they've turned some of these little alleys, which I love, in the New York area that you can just wander through, into HHN areas. Let's go exploring. It feels like you're here, right? Downtown. It's fun. We may as well just try. 5 Point Clothing House. So I'll tell you why this is significant to me is my father. My father was a 5 Points kid. If you guys ever saw the Gangs of New York, that's the 5 Points house. My father was an orphan. And they filter a lot of kids through the 5 Points house. He was lucky enough to end up in an orphanage in upstate New York, about an hour and a half north of New York City. But the 5 Points house, as told in Gangs of New York, and in this sign right here, was a real place. And yeah, New York belting and packaging. My dad used to sell belting in his business. There's a lot of memories here. My father used to take me to watch the elephants set up the tents and pull the strings to put up those giant tents and giant fields on Long Island. So, yeah. A lot of things back here that remind me of my dad, and of course, and of home in the New York City area. Sadly, we lost Dad this year, and miss him like crazy, but it's nice to think of him, and he loved little stuff like this. I never got to show him this. He never came to Universal, which is kind of crazy. And we've never gone to Disney as adults. He only took me once when I was a kid. But at least now he gets to see me now and whatnot. Just a little reminder, give somebody you love a hug, or tell mom, dad, a brother, or sister, no matter what the relationship, tell them you love them. That's all we'll say. We're just here having fun at Universal. Don't want to get too emotional. Those who know me closely know. Here you go, Chief. You were just talking about it. They still got the Jaws stuff for sale. All the hits that used to be in the theme park but aren't anymore. We're gonna need a bigger boat. They even have some office stuff back here, which is fun. What is this? Oh, just a fun little thing to put on your desk. False. Perfect and schlag. Did you know you could have a Godfather Al Pacino signed fedora for just $1,625? What a steal. It's less than one day's vacation for a lot of you guys here. If we were to continue this way, we would get towards the San Francisco Bay Area section of the park. We just walked out of here, the New York area. Another scare zone up that way, but we're gonna cut it around because I want to show you this side. Transformers, very popular ride here at the park. I love the Disney shirts, Universal. Yeah, represent. It's funny, when I first moved down here, I was such a, I don't want to say Universal hater, but I was like so pro Disney. Like, yeah, Disney. I mean, considering I've only gone to Universal once in my life ever before moving to Orlando 4 years ago. But I've grown to love it. I mean, it was through HHN because I was like, man, they do know good theming just during Halloween. But they've stepped up their theming game. They really have become more and more immersive as they've gone on. The Harry Potter areas have been fantastic. Their special events are great. I love their Mardi Gras. Like I said, HHN. And with this new park, it looks like they're really just doing an amazing job, which is great. I'm not against it because, you know what? Give Disney a little more pressure. Let's make everybody be better. No one be comfortable. Keep pushing those boundaries. Keep getting better. Here's Mel's driving. You can see some classic cars up front. Cafe La Bamba. This is one of my favorite scare zones. It was one of the my first experience at HHN. This sticks with me. It's all wooded. It's super creepy. That scare zone every year is the scare zone to look out for. It's amazing. And if you're thinking, I want to come, but it seems too scary, keep in mind, if you're walking through these scare zones, if you walk on the sidewalks, they won't scare you or jump out at you. It's only if you walk right down the middle of the street. So there is a way to avoid the fear. They also have a horror makeup show that goes on. It's pretty funny. It's kind of got an old school vibe to it, but it's fun. Make you feel like you're a kid again on vacation. Once again, thanks to everybody who's watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Consider subscribing. If you want to follow all my craziness between the streams, my socials are the way to go. My Instagram is @officialcarney, OFFICIALCARNEY. My Twitter is your WDW guy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. The Patreon's Adventures by Carney. The Threads is, I think, Official Carney or Adventures by Carney, one or the other. It's all down in the description. We have an amazing Discord. And we haven't shown you this yet. I made a video of this and never posted it. So let's go in to the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary tribute store and show you what's happening inside. Hello there. What a stud. Here's that kitchen scene. Oh, that's okay. Jurassic Park. It's like almost Mr. Rogers-esque. I love this logo. Cool little store. And of course they have to advertise that there's an escape room nearby. You can go do where we started this fun little stream. Very cool store, man. Thought everyone would enjoy that. I guess I'll never have to publish that video I started editing. Whee! Nate D says, I don't know how I've never seen this before. Colleen, this is a great store. Yeah, awesome photo op, Stone says. I agree. She says, oh my God, the toilet. Yeah, it's such a great photo op. You can't go past Jurassic Park when it's on TV. I agree, Dawn. If I see it, I have to stop. I'm gonna have to rewatch it tonight. I think I have to. That's the movie. Lauren and I have been trying to find a scary movie because it's been raining the last few nights, or at least very dark, and the sky's gone very gray. We've been trying to find scary movies. We watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest for the first time. That was a crazy movie. I have never seen it, neither has Lauren. That was wild. We also watched Solace a few nights ago. I think we have to rewatch Jurassic Park. It's just too good. Thanks again, Colleen, for posting the links. Queen Colleen, back in the house. Big shout out to John, who helped us out earlier. Shelly, who's always helping us out. Yeah, a lot of people loved Back to the Future, Jaws. I mean, there's so many classics, but Harry Potter, you can't blame them. So popular, changed the game for Universal completely, and it's an incredible land built by, let's call a spade here, mostly Disney Imagineers. When Disney did those big layoffs years ago, we're talking when they first won the rights to Harry Potter, Disney had the unfortunate timing of laying off a lot of Imagineers that came over here. And that is, I think, why those Harry Potter worlds are so incredible, is that it's a lot of Disney people. The lands were what made me want to watch the movies. So I did it in reverse. I came here to the parks and was like, wow, these Harry Potter lands are really cool. They're super immersive. I need to know more about them, so I better watch the movies. Beats. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. My man Dwight. Well, here's another look here at Universal Studios Orlando. We're gonna head out this way because it's time for another check-in with our homegirl, Phenomenal Brandy, getting her tattoo out on Citywalk right now. So let's head back out to Citywalk and check in, see how she's doing. Show you a little bit of Citywalk on the way out. This was a good test run today too, because now that we didn't lose service too bad in here, except from the ride the one time, I'm feeling very optimistic about coming back and doing some more live streams here at Universal.
Hey, hold up, guys.
Thanks for the kind words, Nate. Just catching up with some chat while we walk out here. We're still here at Universal, but this is considered Citywalk now that we've just exited Universal Studios. There are two parks here, Islands of Adventure off to our right. You can get there also through the parks by taking the Harry Potter train. Take the old Hogwarts Express, which is a super cool ride. Again, the first time I did it, I had never seen the movies, but I was like, this is cool. Glad you guys enjoyed the Jurassic Park store. I think it's super cool. I love how they re-theme that. All right, so we're gonna head up into Citywalk. and do a tattoo check-in. Like I said earlier, in case you missed it, one of the nice parts about staying on property is you go through this little hut over here, just outside these beautiful arches. That takes you to Hard Rock, which is a beautiful advantage. You don't have to go wait with the security. And all of Citywalk's come into the park. You can also take a boat over to Lowe's Portofino this way. And they also have boats heading that way to, oh man, I forgot the name. And I know people have mentioned it. We haven't done a Universal Resort stream. And we need to. We really need to. I would love to go a little bit more knowledgeable. I know a lot about Disney stuff and resorts and parks. But I will tell you the truth, I'm not as knowledgeable in Universal. I know a good amount. But nothing to write home or brag about. So I think we're going to have to find some Universal experts. Whether it's Brandy or other friends, and take them along and really explore these Universal resorts. Show you all the tips, tricks, fun facts. You're never gonna break me down. Here at NBC Sports Grill to my left, they do have a pretty decent craft beer selection. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Like I said, it's typically where we pregame for major events like HHN and whatnot. But it's a very cool spot. I'll show you really quickly. They have an outdoor seating area, which in the summer months, not ideal, but you know. But look at all those taps. They got TVs everywhere. It is a giant space. It's 2 levels, so there's an upstairs as well. That's actually where the restrooms are. They got shuffleboard under the table. We'll walk you to the middle so you can see what's going on. Their kitchen is right in the middle of the restaurant, which is kind of neat if you like that open concept kitchen. Very cool. You see all the magic happen right in the middle. And more seating upstairs and TVs. A very cool spot. Underneath these tables, you have the foosball as well. You can play a little foosball while you're dining. On these 3 tables, 4 tables. Like I said, shuffleboard over here underneath this table. But if I'm here, you could probably catch me right here at this bar because it's easy in, easy out. All the taps are right here. Great service. Voodoo Donut always has a line. Definitely would recommend mobile ordering and picking it up over there at the hut. You can still come over here and take a picture with your pink box in the Voodoo Donut chair. All right, if you haven't seen it yet on the stream, we have one of our friends of the channel, Phenomenal Brandy. She's amazing. Getting a tattoo today here at Hart and Huntington Tattoo Company. You can get a tattoo right here at Universal Citywalk. Wow. Let's go get an update. Wow. It's looking really good.
See anything cool out there, man?
Yeah, including Minions. Full ride through, live on camera.
For real?
For real.
What'd you score?
What did I score? A live video. I was trying to get great footage, not trying to score points.
Did you hold the gimbal and the gun at the same time?
No doubt. I'm from Central Islip.
Is your wrist not about to fall off your body?
Strongest wrist in the world, except for a tattoo artist.
The gun is so heavy, man.
I did say that. I was like, if you hand this to a little one in your party, it might hit the floor.
Ask Lauren, but I heard Maddie's boys wrote it. Even like the little one.
I'm sure they can do it. It seems like fun. That's super cool.
The size of a tall one.
Yeah, the gun was the size of my forearm. which is not small by any means.
No, I've been too busy working.
If I had ride vehicles, it would literally be like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Because I think they really have done a good job in there changing the interior space.
So I was thinking of this, and I told people this once I got off. So I said a few things. Yeah, is because people were talking about Shrek, and I said,
If you have a wheelchair, you can do a ride within the wheelchair. You just can't do an ACV. As long as it's a wheelchair that locks, it's completely handicap accessible.
Oh,
So
that's the move then, right?
Yeah,
You just
so
rent
that's
one of those things.
But
Yeah.
like, that's a
You push
problem.
it until you get to the ride and you sit in it and you're like, all right.
There's no height requirement on it though. All you have to do is be able to stand. So you can theoretically bring like a 14-month-old baby on the thing.
well, here's my thing, right? Is that they had very limited space. They couldn't expand the building because they already had set roads and everything else.
Dedicated HHN space in the building that's not part of it now.
Exactly.
So really, you're only looking at like a half to 2/3.
Which is what I said is why we weren't looking for anything crazy, because coming out of the Shrek 4D, if they had ride vehicles, they could do one turn and the ride would be over. It would be a circle because it would be so wide, is that you need those narrow corridors. You could have what seems like big production rooms, but they're getting that in height. The rooms are actually quite small. You're looking at 15 by 20 rooms, maybe.
The propping is good though.
Oh, I said that,
They've done
yeah.
a great job with the actual like feeding of the rooms. It's just where there's so many people on the conveyor belt, it makes
Yeah.
the gameplay very chaotic.
It is nice. I would say to that, where I thought it was a plus, is that they do give you your own like icon, so you could follow your own gun, as opposed to like Buzz Lightyear, where there's 1,000 red dots.
I was
Is
like
that my red dot?
73, but hoping on our first run through about Batty 13. I was like, you got the best one.
Well, I don't even know what that is. I was a villain.
Batty 13.
Yeah, I was a villain.
Yeah,
Although
but
I was
you
villain
get
66.
You get different, yeah, you get like whatever the name and then a number, yeah.
It was cool. We also got a little Carney magic, so we didn't have to wait in the 75-minute line. We got walks in the back.
75? It was posted 40 when we went on, and we waited 18 minutes. We timed it.
Well, that's not bad. We got taken into
It's going really fast.
the side room with the general queue where it's open for everybody, and then we could hop in that line. So honestly, not bad.
Team member ops are doing a good job at the gun, like low
Yeah.
too. They're feeding people in there fast.
And somebody actually came out and was like, our guns weren't operational, and they handled it very well in front of me. So that was nice.
It's going to be a capacity hog, so I appreciate that for ride times in the rest of the park.
I agree with you, though. I don't know what they're going to do when they start, they're going to be going through guns really quickly. Like, people, if they drop them on the ground, just throw them. I mean, having no cordage is very trusting.
If it was like cell phone size or something that was like lighter, that you feel
Those
like
are
you have
heavy.
a better grip on, but yeah, they're big.
But
You know what it
yeah.
reminds me of? Do you remember in the 90s when Super Soakers first
Yes.
came out? And it was like
They were
these
gigantic.
huge ones you had to pump?
They were heavy before you filled them with water. And then you filled them with water, you were like, oh, I need help.
You even kind of hold it like that, where you have to do like a two-handed.
Yeah.
super-
Well, they told me that too. So I had my phone in one hand, and she was like, you got to put two hands on the gun. And she mouthed phone in pocket. And I was like, okay.
Did you figure out that the front trigger and the back trigger do different stuff?
No, because again, I was holding the camera with
The
what I had.
back trigger is like your free shots. You have continual ammo in the back.
That's what I was
trigger.
using, yeah.
And then the front trigger is banana bombs, but you can also pick up different stuff. Like there's an electrical one and a fire one and some other crap we didn't unlock because we didn't
Okay.
wait like 700
Yeah.
times. But the front one is like your explosion-y type one. The two triggers.
That was fun. In the front room was when the phone was in my pocket, so I was blowing stuff up like crazy.
Yeah.
But then I just was a reserved militiaman in the back, letting everyone else blow things up as I videotaped.
Yeah, I can tell that when the app goes live and they're really tracking stuff, people are gonna get competitive with it because as soon as you come off the thing and you kind of learn the lay of the land, you immediately want to get back on it and be like,
Yeah.
oh, I can do better now. I can do
100%.
better now.
It's like a real life video game where if you lose a level, you want to go back and then play it and just destroy everything. Yeah.
I think maybe even better rewritability than MIB because MIB you are going through and the show scene gameplay is where it's physical sets.
Yeah.
It's slower paced, so you kind of are seeing more, but where Minions goes by so chaotically and so fast.
Yeah, I would
feel like
say
you don't see all of it.
yes. I think MIB is a better ride if it's your one and only time going on something. As a local, Minions is gonna be a lot more fun. Or if you're a repeat visitor of the park, you're gonna enjoy that.
Shiny wears off of it, and it's like walk on 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, 100%.
Walk in the park, that'd be like the first thing you do. Every
So
single
much
time.
fun. It kind of is Toy Story Mania still holds a weight, but not nearly as bad as it used to. So like I've seen Toy Story Mania at like 15 minutes pretty often. I'm like, oh, you can go on and try and beat your own high score.
You get Jess out there since she's the Toy
She
Story
is,
maniac
I know,
expert.
she is out of
She's
control.
blowing it up on the stage.
She will not, she is a maniac. She's nuts. Yeah, I got to bring her on Minions, see how she does.
Yeah.
It was just her birthday on July 11th. Happy birthday to Jessica.
I think, obviously, my kid's a teenager, so I don't have like the little kid vibe anymore. But I think what I know from coming here with a little kid in the past, like, it's not the greatest little kid part, but this definitely bumps it.
They needed something, though they got rid of the whole Barney area. They got rid of the Curious George area. And I always tell people when they ask, like, how old should I bring my kids? And I say, this is very much a teenager park.
I think that this knocks it down a few pegs, though.
I think so too.
You know what I feel about Seuss? I love Seuss.
Seuss is great. Believe me, I wish we went on today. Seuss is my new favorite ride at Universal.
I mean, I think one thing too, they're coming for you, Pete.
Honestly, when the new park opens in 2 years, sure, you have a complete, I think, family environment between the 3 parks.
Sure.
Or 4. You'll have Nintendo, you'll have How to Train Your Dragon, you'll still have Universal Monsters over there, you'll have a little more Harry Potter. So you'll have a little bit of everything.
That's what I'm super looking forward to, that Universal Monsters area. Looks
Me
awesome.
too. And that top secret ride.
About the ride vehicle, because it's going to be Kuga Arm, and y'all know how forbidden.
I
Journey
hate,
is.
oh, I know. I don't even fit into it. I have to lean forward and
I
tuck
have
my
to, like-
elbows in.
I have to like shove myself down in there too, and
Yeah.
then the screen plus the motion of it. Forget
No,
it. It makes
it's
me so nauseous.
it's never. I did it hungover once, and it was the worst experience.
It was one and done for me. I'll never do it again.
I did it not hungover. It wasn't terrible, but again, like the seats are so tight, I had to do a few laps in the park to lube myself up enough to hop into it.
I know.
It's yeah, it's. I didn't fit, so I was like this. But it doesn't fit like that.
Brian can't fit in it at all. Where
It's
he's big,
brutal.
Where he's big up top, he can't fit in it at all.
Broad-shouldered.
But like
I'm
rides-
hoping it's not like that.
But like rides Velocicoaster, like no problem. Where it's
Well,
just
that's why I love that. Is that there's no over-the-top restraint, which is great. It's scary, but it's great.
I mean, I'm not doing it. Y'all have fun with that.
Oh, it's fun. Let's see where we go. Another look. That looks really good. It's so clean already.
Thanks, man. We're getting there.
I love the cat's eyes too.
Make it
That's my
spooky.
kitty. I wanted to do a cat instead of like everything I looked at had like a bat, a spider.
No, the cat's
That one
great.
had like a scorpion. But I really have a black cat, so
It looks really good.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Well, I have a 6:30, Brandy, so I'm gonna start walking out of Citywalk. But thanks for letting us come and check out your tat. Can you post a picture on the Discord later?
yeah.
Thanks for letting us film, by the way. Yeah. Love that we're getting tatted by a Disney fan at Universal. What's better than that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you should tell Hope that Minions is open again so she can go do it.
I will. She went to Animal Actors earlier because her favorite cat is on today.
Oh, nice. You guys have animal actor favorites?
Yeah, we do. Our favorite is, it's an orange cat. He's the one that knocks the sign down at the end, and his name is Queso.
Love that.
He's our favorite.
That's so awesome.
Whenever we go, we always look for him too. He's amazing. He's a little orange cat. Yeah, but she's just like doing him. She's like basically just got the run or whatever she wants to go do. So I'll let
Good
know.
for
She
her.
wanted
What
to
a
go-
day.
She wanted to go to Minions a couple more times, but she's trying to beat my high score. So
She can go get some practice in.
I don't know. My high score's not even that high. It's like 700 or something.
I don't even know how you would keep
It's
score.
not good.
I just wanted to get it on camera once. Oh yeah, I just gave the gun back. I was like, my gun was active for 1 room. That was it. And then I was just nice. Yeah, I mean, I'll challenge that.
Hey, you missed it. This man never heard of Desertland before.
What? We got to show this man Desertland.
That's what I'm saying.
From New England.
It's the best attraction in Orlando.
We do have a
Nobody's
ton of New
ever
Englanders
heard
in here,
of.
yeah.
Nobody's ever heard of.
It's the
They
best.
need a place for a company Christmas party. I'm like, I got you.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys just showed up, they would give it to you for free. It's that good. It's that good. It's that good.
I mean, where else can you go look at the Scooby-Doo mobile and the old man skate park?
Yeah, it's got everything. Axe throwing, glow in the dark mini golf.
I always have this, like,
Cars.
set on.
Yeah.
Orlando Sauce Club.
Yeah.
It's Desertland.
It has everything. You want a CBD shop next to a pizza place? You got it. You want a movie theater next to glow-in-the-dark axe throwing? They have it.
I love that the anchor is a Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah. Had a long day there? Go get yourself some fishing gear. Oh, that's so funny. All right, I'm off and running because I refuse to be late to things this year. I'm working on it. I got a 6:30. I think I'm going to be on time. All right. Love you. This looks awesome. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Yeah, no problem.
Great meeting you and great work. The art is amazing.
Thanks so much, man.
There it is. Look how awesome that looks.
Chris Edge is his name.
Chris Edge. Coming next for Chris if you want a tattoo here at Hart and Huntington at Citywalk. Chris Edge. Love it. All right, Brandon. We want to see the finished product in the Discord later. Love it. See you guys later. All right, here we are. Hart and Huntington. Fun times. That was nice that Brandy invited us and said we could show off her artwork as she goes through the process. She's been in that chair since around 12:45, 12:50. So she's been there for a minute. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our little tour here of Citywalk and a quick little lap around Universal Studios. Normally we have some kind of Wi-Fi or self-service issues, but today wasn't too bad. Just a couple little things here and there. So I think we're gonna come back and show you more things Universal. Keep pushing the limits, keep testing it out. Maybe go on some attractions. We got to do Minions today, which was awesome. Got to show you Antojitos, one of my favorite places here on Citywalk. If you've enjoyed the stream, please do me a big favor. Hit that like button, it really does help. It would mean a lot. We're so close to 100, so if you want to hit it now, that would really help. If you're watching on a replay, you can still hit the like button. You can still share the stream if you would know someone who would like a stream like this. And of course, if you want to subscribe, it means the world. I really appreciate it. I got the sun right here. Got to throw the hat over here. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll just go through all the things as we kind of hang out and close out. The socials, at Official Carney on Instagram, at your WDW guy on Twitter. Adventures by Carney is the TikTok. Adventures by Carney is the Patreon. If you're able to help out, thank you so much. And a big shout out to all the Patreons. You guys are amazing. I got 3 videos that are about almost done being edited for you coming your way. And we have our Patreon monthly Zoom call next week. So come sign up for the Patreon, jump in the Zoom call. And I hope to see all of you Patreons on the Zoom. I love those Zoom calls every month. What else is happening? We have a bunch of merch, t-shirts, tank tops like this. We got Disney's Animal Kingdom 25th. We got hats, and we got our brand new tumblers, water bottles, whatever you want to call them, but they're amazing. You know what I'm talking about. Those are those beautifully insulated water bottles. Keeps your hots for like 6 hours, your cold for like 12 hours. Perfect for a Disney vacation. Keeping your coffee hot in the morning, your cold drink cold all day. It's got a thin bottom, which I like, so it fits in your car cup holder. It fits in your stroller cup holder, but it's nice and tall, so you still get plenty of liquid. I'm a huge fan. Go check it out. You can see the merch on our website, adventuresbycarney.fun, or in our Discord, we have a merch channel. It's got a few of those left, though, so if they sell out, I'm sorry, but go check them out. What else is happening? I don't know. I'm off to South Carolina Wednesday morning. I'm hoping to be live with you again tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It's a busy, busy day. Got to drop Lauren off at the airport in the morning. I got about 5-6 hours of work. I got 3 doctor's appointments, and then it's funsies after that. Well, I gotta get some work done, but yeah. Just wanted to say thanks so much for watching. I don't know, so thankful for all of you. So thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed this little taste of Universal today. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat before I go. Thanks again to Colleen for helping us out with the links today, as well as John. Shelly, as always, thank you to all of you. And everybody who's here hanging out. I love seeing all your chats in the Discord. Oh, Rosita's here too. Shout out to Rosita. What's going on? And yes, we're going to get Daniel, the Tomorrowland Traveler, his wrench back. Go check out all the things. Come hang out with us in the Discord. If I missed anything, I'm going to go post it there. Love you guys. Have a magnificent rest of your Monday. Please be kind to one another. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.